I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on, get this boxing back together.
Him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone.
This fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you're better than...
Coach through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Those one.
Basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
And back and we'll fight. Great round. Good man.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I need you to go back up.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
What do you think of this? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Augustus in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want you to low.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and...
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose...
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab, baby.
At the end of all that, and do what you got to do.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get your mind back on the job.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, poor bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Now, hold that thought. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was going to be it. Hold that thought. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble. At least, whoa, wait a minute. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Or you can go back out there, take it. Listen, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now. And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Look, now let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
No, but you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried.
We're all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Here we go. It's round 2. You'd like to see more jabs. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Do you believe this? Back and forth they go in this round. Hold it right there. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That uppercut just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Sit back together and get back out there and win the round.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Come on, you let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear.
A terrible round that was. Come on, you let him back into the fight.
You're too straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Get your shots on. Go give him a
shots in there. Bury it up. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Bell rings and we start the third. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That hook was off target. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Just missing with the right uppercut. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. Come on, we're switching off. You got complacent. This fight.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Start sticking a fifth in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back up here.
Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Put him back in his place. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
And get behind the basics.
Get back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? That time counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
And win this round. Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Around, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get
Your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
And you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back.
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Win the round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Right.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Turn around on your jab and breathe.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Back out there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
There's the bell to start round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, what a punch! Block that right hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Let's just get out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were scared.
Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
And there's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catches.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Take us confident.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. A perfect counter lands. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1,
it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I'll be right back. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it.
to make mistakes and you're switching on. I need you to switch back. Do your business.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson, 5 foot 11 inches tall. And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. You don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. Did well to block that right hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You let him back into the fight.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just stay focused.
What are you doing? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Get back into the fight. Great round. Good work, Yusuf.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all that...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. think about the defenseman.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back up.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Switch on.
You're to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Here we go.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both want the knockout. It's all offense all the time. Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read. Whoa, wait a minute! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. It's no secret. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan and Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nothing back here in the round. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Final 10 seconds here unless something... Did you see that? I mean, and down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
That's Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Robinson goes to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Amir Khan, dazed! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put back out there and lose the match.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so pumped. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with that hook. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this...
Focus on what you do.
There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to feel this thing.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice job by him to block that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you are ready.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
Back on the job. That was a
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy...
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yo, they just did anything for Amir Khan. That was a bullshit fight, man. All the head damage he was taking, and he ain't go down. Come on, man. I started dropping from cornball ass body blows and shit. We know why his stats are like that. We're not gonna say anything, Mr. Khan. Oh, damn well he ain't that good in real life. Oh, hell no. No, he is not. They gave that motherfucker Iron Chin and shit, and a will to survive through everything.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his. Let's fight. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. With southpaw.
continue. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay? Time!
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Back. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you can do in the gym. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Ride this, just ride this out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Let's go.
Let's reset. Switch stance.
Switch stance, that's it. What you do in the gym?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Let's do it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What you doing? Come on! I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Do your business.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart. Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
And box.
That's it. There your attack. Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. Start doubling the jab up.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Give me your gloves.
Don't let it get your head.
Time out.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's
Let's do it.
good shots. His legs are gone. His legs are gone. That's it. He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
They robbed me out of that fight. They gave me that shit there for some bull reason. I don't know why. I don't know how. Look at them cards, man. That is not accurate. Them last 3 rounds? That was some bullshit, the last 3 rounds.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Alongside me is it's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
All right, Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets you.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. But right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Good counter punching. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Pull her right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The jab doesn't quite connect. No rest for the weary. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
Good round. You feel good.
There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You'd like to see more jabs. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I feel like that round. Good work. You're thinking, you're getting it.
Takes him in the round back. Take away that confidence.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
You know, I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. These two fighters are made for one another. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Left hook doesn't find its target. Pensacola's finest is down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, Stacy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. See how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped. Let's start the 6. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got... That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This is a high-octane battle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming.
And down goes Jones Jr. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
This game is bullshit.
Not many people predicted it.
Like, when do they choose what counter punch is more effective? I mean, like, what's the difference between that counter punch that he caught me with and the other ones I caught him with full blast? No difference, man. This shit random as fuck sometimes, yeah. No esports for this game. I'm gonna take a break. I gotta get some food in my system. When I come back, I ain't playing this bullshit. Play some Street Fighter. Some Tekken, some Tekken.